Alright, using Vcarve and a CNC router. So in this tutorial we're going to take our laminate project we have now imported in from Inventor, and we're actually going to set it up to be CNC router. So over here on Toolpath, I'm just going to pick this one here, which is auto hide. I'm just going to click it so it doesn't actually disappear on me. So the first one I'm going to do is click on the outside shape, and then I'm going to click on this profile toolpath. From profile toolpath, I'm going to set the exact thickness of my wood, which was 0.7, not 0.75. The tool, I'm going to make sure it's end mill. Okay, so if I select here, I come up here, there's a whole bunch of them, but it's end mill 0.25. Click on OK. I'm going to ignore passes. So machine vectors outside, I want to go outside versus inside because it'll make it smaller, versus on, which would be like a meat juice a trough. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to leave it to climb for direction. I'm going to not touch separate last pass. Add tabs, we need to do this one. So we're going to click on add tabs. You can modify yours to 0.5 and 0.125 if it's not already. Go edit, and I'm going to pick, and I'm going to put 4 tabs on here. The point of the tabs are to hold the wood so that when it's cutting, you don't actually have the piece of wood at the very last second go flying out of the machine because it's not held in place on the very last cut. So we're going to add 4 tabs, click close. Okay, and come down a bit. We're going to add ramps. All ramps does is instead of going directly into the wood, it just slowly cuts into the wood, so smooth, about 2 inches is good enough. And then nothing else here, and we're going to call this one outside. Okay, and hit calculate. So when it's done, if I just hit this play button, you can see it cuts through and it shows you the 4 tabs. Okay, and it's cutting through the material. And I'm going to hit reset, and again I can press the speed, and there we go. Okay, I'm going to click close. Now what we're going to do is go back up here to 2D view, and now we're going to do this one. So this can be one of 2 ways. All right, we could do it with a profile toolpath, or we can do it with a pocket. So in this case, we'll do it with a pocket. This one's probably quicker, but we're going to do pocket just to show you the difference. So now I've highlighted it. Okay, cut depth. I'm actually going to go all the way through, so 0.75. Okay, end mill still. Okay, passes don't touch. Don't worry about use large clearance. The clear pockets can be used with offset. Okay, ramp plunge moves 1 inch. Okay, and then here this is going to be called the hole. And we're going to hit calculate. Oops, yes, I know it will cut through the material. Okay, we click on OK. Okay, so now I'm going to reset everything, and I'm going to preview all tool paths this time. And the other one I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a 3D like this. So preview all tool paths, and you can see now it cuts. Now, what happened here when I reset this and cut preview all tool paths is it cut the outside shape and then the inside. Excuse me. So what we're going to do here is actually change down here and put this one to the top. Okay, or actually I'll put this one to the bottom, that one to the top. So now it's the whole going first. If I hit reset and a preview of them all, you can see it does the whole first and then the outside. That's important sometimes when cutting, because you don't want to cut the inside after you cut the outside. All right, so that basically is that. We can see that the tabs are there, right? So if I just grab this and look, this is my left mouse button held down. So tabs are in there, it's going to cut through material, all looks good. Click on close. Now, how long is this going to take? I'm going to come back over here to time. Okay, scale factor, make sure it's set to 1. Okay, and you can see that the outside is going to take 2 minutes and the hole is going to take 30 seconds. So a whole total of 2 minutes and 30 seconds to run this. That's pretty quick. Probably take you an hour or more just to cut this on the bandsaw, disc sand it, and also drill that hole. Right? So we're going to leave it at that. We know it's going to be there, so close. The last step is to go save. Okay, output all tool paths. Down here, there should only be one here. If it's not, you're going to see the instructor and have it CWI. This is the name of the CNC router. We've picked all the tool paths to make sure they're on. Okay, if I unclick this, you can see nothing up here is visible, so I got to click them all. If I'm using different tools, you'd only click one at a time. So then I hit save toolpath. Okay, and then here I would go and I'd save it, and I would take a thumb drive, and basically I would have my thumb drive put in, and if I come down here, you can see there it is, and I would click on it and save it to that. Okay, and that concludes basically setting up the profiles and everything to CNC route. The next step after this, once you've seen it on the screen going through and working, is to actually go to the machine. And that ends the tutorial.